Hi there, my name is Nicole. I teach the 9:30 intervals class on Tuesdays at the West Suburban Y. I hope you're doing well. I have about a 25-minute workout for you. Please get some music started for yourself, something that you enjoy, something that will get you moving. We don't need equipment necessarily. If you have some laundry detergent hanging around, this is fine, nothing too heavy. If you don't have anything on hand, don't worry about it. The format is alternating intervals of 30 seconds, 1 minute, and we'll do it twice. There's about 8 different rounds. I'm going to tell you the 2 exercises before I start the clock. If you have any injuries or you're not feeling great today or not 100%, don't jump. If you're feeling 110%, I want you to jump higher. Limit your range of motion if you have injuries. If you have bad wrists, do things on the forearm. I'll try to remember to tell you modifications, but you're just going to make it your own workout, really. So let's just start with some spinal warm-up. So you're going to come onto all fours. We're going to do a reaching bird dog, moving slowly, careful to level out the hips. Obviously, grab water whenever you want or take a break whenever you want. Try not to stop dead in your tracks, but march it out. And then we're going to go into a kneeling cat-cow. So articulating through the spine, you might hear some popping. If you do, that's normal. That means things are moving and that's a good sign. We're going to come into a half kneeling position. 1 foot in front of the back knee, 1 foot in front of the back knee, arms up. We're going to gently rotate side to side, and to keep yourself from falling over, you're going to tighten up your back glute. Tell the glute to activate and not make the low back do all the work. And 1 more, and let's switch. Other foot in front of the back knee, you gently twist and turn. Well done. A couple shoulder rolls the other way, and we're ready to go. Okay, so the first one's a lateral burpee. So you're gonna come down, jump to the side, back, up, down to the other side, back, and up. The second one's called a butt push-up. This one's important to do it with the knees wide, soles of the shoes together. You press your knees up off the floor, thighs just a little bit. It's not very big. It's just a little tiny lift. I'm going to do that for a minute. So keep the knees wide. You should feel it where the leg and the glutes meet. That one, if you do it right, you're going to thank me bathing suit season. Okay, here we go. Lateral burpees. So up, down to the side, up, down to the other side. It's only 30 seconds. You can walk this for a little less intensity, but it's still the same amount of work. Give me 1 more. Well done. Down to the butt push-up, face down. Legs are bent, heels pressing up towards the ceiling. So remember, you want to feel it where the legs and the glute meet for that nice line. You can rest your head down. I'm looking at you. Keep those knees wide. Keep the legs bent. If you feel it in your low back, you don't lift as high. So I'll say it again. You feel it in your low back, Don't lift as high. Pressing up, coming down. How are you? I hope you are well. Feet are together. Can't really see because of my dishwasher. And we go back to the lateral burpees. It's only a 30-second interval. Make it powerful. Try to go out long. I don't really have the space, so I'm doing the best I can. Remember, you can step it. And if you don't want to come down to the floor and go onto your wrists, that's fine too. Do the whole thing standing. Only got 3 seconds. And we'll do one more. Back to the butt push-ups. So face down, feet together, knees wide. I'm gonna press straight up to the ceiling and come straight down. So it tends to be the 30-second intervals cardio, and the minute is more of a strength move. So about 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Keep those knees wide. Do you feel it in your low back? If the answer is yes, do not lift as high. You don't have to do a lot for this one for it to really work. So think about that glute, having to lift up those knees from the floor. Ugh. So much fun. All right, so moving on. The first one is a star jump, like a star or a cheerleader, or really explosive. The second move is a bear lift. So you come onto all fours, you lift up the knees, and then we're gonna lift opposite hand, opposite foot, trying to keep that tabletop position or a nice flat back. And that one you'll really feel right through the middle. Okay, so let's start with the star jumps. Remember, you can always take it here. 10 seconds. Down to the all fours. Lift those knees up. They hover. We lift. Opposite hand, opposite toes. Or if it's too much, just lift the feet or just lift the hands. Okay, so this is a hard move. You're really concentrating, keeping the back flat. The lower the knees are to the floor, the harder this is going to be. Return the hands underneath the shoulders. Take a break when you need it. And come on up, star jump. Or star lift. If you're not feeling it, go a little faster. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. Very good job. Okay, so we come down to all fours. We hover those knees, we lift, we lower. If you have bad forearms, You can lift from the forearm, it's the same thing. Be super careful not to roll too much and keep that flat back. I think this is one of the hardest moves ever. What do you think? Maybe I'm just weak. So even though this is strength, your heart rate should be up there. 25 seconds. I'm going to take a little break. If you feel it in the back, you could rest those knees on the floor. That's okay too. That's a really good modification. Still hard. Still working the same muscles. 2, 1. Okay, moving on. Standing bicycles. This, and then this. Then the second move is swings. So I'll show you from the side. You push the booty way up. Just was wondering if I was going to clear the counter. I'm going to swing, 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 swing. Okay, so the first one, standing bicycle, 30 seconds. Really ripping that elbow right across the body. If you want to use weights, get ready to grab them. And push back and swing. Back and swing. So use your hips to propel the arms forward. So it's not really a front raise with the arms. Not that. I'm using my hips to pop forward. And that's what makes the weight move or my arms move up. Less than 30 seconds to go. Seconds. And then we're going into the standing bicycle. If you want to do it on the floor, you can. I don't love them, so I'm going to do it this way. You keep going. For some reason, my computer always likes to go to sleep on me. I don't like so much. Because then I can't see if I'm in the screen or not, in the frame. 10 more seconds. And well done. All right, we're going to push it, propel it forward. So remember to pop with the hip, and that's what makes the arms go forward. So if I was doing a front raise, obviously I can raise higher, but using my hip strength, I don't really go as high. You're gonna feel this in the back of the legs. If you feel it in the low back, I would definitely get rid of the weight and maybe not go as fast. And make sure those abs are pulled back and lifting up. Okay, we only have 5 seconds. Okay. All right. So take a drink if you need it. We're gonna move on. It is a jumping snap kick. If you can, add a little punch to it. So the snap kick, it's a lift up snap from the knee. You don't have to jump it like I was doing. You can also raise your arms above your head to immediately send your heart rate way up. Then the next is a curtsy lunge with a side lift. Like that. So this is a little heavy for me, but we'll make do. Okay, so jumping snap kick, right? See how I sort of take a little break when I should really just be moving right into it. 30 seconds for this. Add a little punch. If you want, you can put your hands to your hips. Go high, really snap it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so here we go. Curtsy, side raise, keeping the shoulders down. It's 1 minute. I don't think I'm gonna make it, so I might put the laundry detergent down. If I was smart, I would have emptied out all the laundry detergent before I started this. Ooh. Are you with me still? I hope so. If you've been turning up for these classes at all, excellent job. It's very hard to work out at home alone. I understand that completely. So, thank you for tuning in and not phoning it in. All right, whew. That wasn't so much fun. Jumping snap kick. Just doing the best you can. 4, 3, 2, go a little higher. 1. Okay, curtsy, side raise, side left. So my arms, shoulders are getting tired. I'm just gonna take a little break. So I'm really gonna resist against that left. I still feel it. And I'll do a couple more with the weight. If you want, think about going lower on that curtsy. 15 seconds. But I might make them short 15 seconds. You can always do one and then the other. Okay, great. Dumbbell jabs. Oh, okay, so that's that round. Moving on to the next round. Dumbbell jabs. Light on the feet. Slight bend in the knees, taking the impact. Just give me that jab cross if you prefer. The next one is just a regular squat with the toes pointing forward-ish. You're gonna come down, pulse, turn the toes out, pulse, turn the toes in, pulse, down, pulse. So you never come all the way up. And that one will be 1 minute long. Okay, so I don't know, how long can we go with this? Let's give it a go. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Remember you're light. You're bringing the elbows back to your sides. Jab, cross, jab, cross. For 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Can't do it. Okay, so it's a regular squat, pulse, toes out. Pulse, toes in. You can make this a little harder by taking your arms out. little hard on the sticky mat, but I'm gonna just make it. So you should be feeling those legs. I think we're 30 seconds in, 30 to go. And remember, you're sitting back into the glutes, you're not bending and rolling forward. So it's a regular squat to a sumo squat. It's also kind of a chair squat-ish. Plie a little bit. I think plie the legs would be wider. And I don't know if that's a minute, but I'm tired, so we're gonna say it's a minute. Okay, dumbbell jabs, 30 seconds. So feel, as you're doing this, how you're stabilizing through the middle. If you did like an ab workout yesterday, you might notice it more. Face in front, jab, cross, jab, cross. Bring the elbows back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Right. So squat, out, squat, out. So if the rotation outwards is annoying you, or you don't really like how it's feeling on the ground underneath you, just give me a regular squat. That's all right. Push the booty back. You could also take it to a little jump if you're feeling energetic today. If you had a good breakfast. All right, so, what's next? I forget. All right, so, next round, so it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna just use the one today. All right, so it's a swing into the curtsy. Step ball change, curtsy. Step ball change, curtsy. Then, for fun, we upright row, leading with the elbows, come down. We do 2, and then we do 2 side raises or chicken arms. Depends on how much weight. If you don't have weight, you're gonna go here with nice long arms like a bird. Okay, so 1. All right, here we go. Step ball change, curtsy. Step ball change, curtsy. You're doing a great job. We have the strongest Y in the world. And yes, I've taught other Ys, so I do know that the Suburban Y is the strongest. Now that we're doing all this intense training, I'm gonna be even stronger. All right, that was great. So, 2 rows, 2 flies. 2 rows, leading with the elbows, 2 flies. Only going up to shoulder height. I'm not even getting to shoulder height, I'm too tired. Open, open. Leaning with those elbows, open, open, elbows, elbows, and that was kind of a modification at the end. Super. All right, so we've done that round. Awesome. Yay. Right. So, okay. Let's do plank jack with a shoulder tap. So it's a combination of the two, like a shoulder tap and plank jack. I don't know whose idea that was, but it's not a good one. And then hop squats. Little tiny squats, you stay down low, you never come all the way up. Now, if you don't want to hop it, that's fine. You're just going to give me this. Okay, plank jack, the shoulder tap, so only 30 seconds. Butts are down. So you can also do this from the forearms. You can do it from the forearms. Whatever's going to work. Find what feels good according to Adrian. Okay, sorry to steal your line, Adrian. Then hop squats. Let's see, you want a little extra. Little tiny hops. But you don't have to hop it. You can lift one foot and then the other. To be honest with you, think in terms of intensity, they're about the same if you stay down low. This, it's hard. This is a little harder. So you're gonna go for 25 more seconds. $15 more seconds. Are you still with me? Say yes. All right, plank jack, shoulder tap, or just the plank jack, or just the shoulder tap. Out and in. If you have really bad wrists and you want to do this standing or you're feeling dizzy, could be this. Fine. All right, rock back and rest. Feel that release in the low back before we move on. Hop squats. 1 minute. So I'm going to give you a bonus round, although I hear my children coming down the stairs. So if you don't want to do the bonus round, you'll stop the video and you go cool down, stretch it out. Come on, we only have a few more seconds left, so let's make it. Gotta finish the workout before my kids come. Oh, are they embarrassed about what I'm doing here? It's like a child's worst nightmare, his mother videoing exercise. All right, awesome you. So if you've had enough, you're just gonna go. Bonus round coming up. Right. So we're gonna do hamstring walkouts. You can take your shoes off to make this a little harder if you have like a wood floor or like a slippy tile. So how am we gonna do this? Ready? Okay. So you lift up, you're gonna slide out, pull back. Slide out, pull back. Or if you wanna leave your shoes on, you walk it out, walk it in. The second move, feet above your hips, elbows wide, tongue to the top of your front teeth, lift straight up, we come straight down. Okay. If you also have gliding discs, that works too. All right, so bridge, we slide out, we pull it in. Slide out, pull it in. Or it could also be one leg and on the other. Pretty intense. If you have a bad hamstring, don't slide it out as far. So you know you're gonna be feeling this one tomorrow. 4 seconds. Not so much fun. All right, hips down, feet above the hips, low back on the floor, fingers behind the head making basket, elbows wide, tongue behind the front teeth, orange underneath your chin to your chest. We lift, we lower, we lift, we lower. So if you're exercising in the 90s, did they tell you that as you lift up for the sit-up, you should be exhaling? Does that really work? Tell me, because I don't know. So if that's too much, or you're feeling a lot of pain in your hip flexors, you could bend the leg, and obviously you could give me the straight ab lift. I don't like to say crunch, because we never like to use the word crunch in terms of spine. Was that a minute? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Awesome. All right, so lift up, shoulders, make sure the shoulders stay on the floor. You're lifting up as high as you can, you slide it out, you pull it back. Just looking at my watch. So you're almost done. Thank you for tuning in. So this is the one I'm gonna have trouble with tomorrow. I know I'll be feeling it in the backs of my legs. We got about 7 seconds. 7 lucky seconds. All right, pull those feet in, lower your back to the floor, lift your legs above your hips. You're gonna try to straighten out your legs as best you can, pressing the soles. Then we lift up, and we come down, up and down. This is it. So I don't know if exhaling on the lift up really makes a difference, but that's what they used to tell us in the 90s. Keep those elbows wide. And, you know, if your low back's feeling it, just put your feet down on the floor. That's a good thing to do. Flex those feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little roll around on the floor. And you can come to your side and press yourself up. So thank you very much. I appreciate you very much for coming and tuning in and indulging me so I don't have to work out by myself. So take care, and I hope to see you soon.